My name is Saul. I'm a mortgage broker. I'm based in Sydney, but I can serve anyone anywhere in Australia. Okay, today I'm gonna talk about a question, something like, will I be able to afford mortgage? Especially first home buyer, because you'll be doing home loan repayment out of your pocket, from your salary. Okay, so before you take on home loan, you should ask yourself this and prepare for it, and only borrow what you can afford. Okay, and this is not a financial advice, because even if two people have the same job, their other circumstances may be different, so result may be different. Okay, because when you apply for a home loan, the banks look at your credit file, how clean it is, your age, your visa, your job, your income, your living expenses, your unsecured loan like credit card, car loan, personal loan, or other liabilities, and your assets such as, especially your saving. Okay, so everyone's situation different. So if you have any home loan query, please come directly to me, and there's my contact detail in the post. My service is free and I do a lot of value add. Okay, so like I tell you something easy for you to predict. Okay, say you earn 50,000 a year before tax, then how much you should borrow is 6 times that. Okay, so about 300,000. If you earn 100 grand per year, 6 times that is 600,000. Okay, more than that, the banks may lend you, but then you'll be stretching your limit. Okay, it's no good you have a home loan and you have no life. Okay, but then everyone limit is different, like not the limit set by the bank, your limit, depending on your personality, your spending habit, your saving habit, etc. Okay, so to find that out, please come to someone like me and ask for how much is your borrowing power, and at the current interest rate, how much do you have to do as monthly repayment. Okay, and you should start saving double the amount. Okay, so if current interest rate is 2%, and say your monthly repayment, broker tell you is 1,500, you should predict that as a 2 times the amount, so you should start saving 3,000 a month. Okay, so if you can do that straight away, then start having home loans straight away. Okay, otherwise save it for at least 6 months and see how it goes. Okay, so that 3,000 would be minus your rent. Okay, because when you have a home loan, you have a home, so you don't pay rent. Okay, so if your rent is 2,000 already, you only need to save 1,000 more a month. Okay, because interest rates are so low at the moment, so you need to predict what happens if the interest rate double. That means back to normal like before. Now rates are too cheap. Okay, so if you're not ready straight away, save that much, 3,000 a month, example, for 6 months, and see how you feel. If you're comfortable, do home loan. If you're struggling with it, then you should lower the home loan amount. So go back to the mortgage broker and tell her what happened, tell her what happened, and she will coach you what you should do. Okay, so mortgage brokers are like your lawyer. Okay, they need to know everything about you. Don't hide anything from mortgage broker, otherwise they can't represent you in a good way. Okay, so they're supposed to act in your best interest, but for us to act in your best interest, we need to know everything about you. So don't hide anything from us. We are like your lawyer. If we don't know, we could get it wrong, and it's not our fault. Okay, so so you should do that. You should prepare, because it's a 30-year loan, 30-year commitment. Okay, even though if you buy it right, then it usually pay off. You pay regularly, and the price go up, and usually get paid off in 15 years. But it's the legally 30 years commitment. Okay, so you need to prepare. You need to get ready. I tell my customer, getting a home loan is like you getting married. It's a big commitment. It's not easy to break it. Okay, because there's cost involved. Okay, cost involved with buying a home and selling it. Okay, so we better get it right. Okay, that's why you need a coach like me. I do a lot of value add service, and I don't charge you. I don't just give you the loan. I also tell you how to find a good home, and when you find a home, I make sure I do reports to make sure you pay the right price for the home you like. Okay, and when you got the home, I help you pay off your mortgage ASAP. I do all that for free. Okay, bank just give you money, but I'm how you use that money, that will tell you how much your wealth increased by. So I try my best so that you increase your wealth as best your ability. So basically, property is a long-term gain. There's a lot of cost involved in buying and selling, so you should take it as a long-term gain. Property experts say it will take 8 years to make profit on property. So when you buy it, you should buy it to hold, not to sell within 6 months. Okay, so it's a long-term commitment, long-term gain. So you need a coach like me, and you also need to prepare yourself. Okay, and because future is unknown for all of us, so you prepare for the worst and hoping for the best. Okay, that's the best thing. Okay, so I hope this helped you. If you think it will help your friend, your relative, family, please, I ask you to please like and share it. May you have a good night, good day tomorrow. May you be healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, please take care of you and your family. Thank you very much.